Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk a little bit about rates. So rates are just ways in which we can measure a change in something. So some examples of rates are speed, which is equal to distance over time. Also wage, which is dollar per hour. And another really common one is pages per minute. So in these practice problems, if Bob drove 400 miles in 8 hours, we want to find his average speed in miles per hour. So going back to the first page, we have speed, right? So we know that we have to find the distance over time. We have his distance is 400 miles. And we know that it took him 8 hours, which is the time. All we have to do now is divide 400 by 8, which we know is 50. So his speed was 50 miles per hour, or mph. If we know that Bill worked for 20 hours and he made $600, we want to find his hourly wage. If we go back to the first part, we can see that hourly wage is dollar per hour. So all we have to do is put $600 over 20 hours. We know that 600 divided by 20 is 30. So Bill makes $30 per hour. For this problem, we're going to have to work backwards a little bit. So Mary makes $5 an hour at her job. So we know that this is the rate, $5 per hour. If she works for 10 hours, how much money did she make? So we're going to go back to the first formula for wage, so dollar per hour. For this problem, we know the rate is $5 an hour. And we know the time is 10 hours. So we just have to solve for this value x, which is the total amount that she made on this day. All we have to do is multiply by 10 to get rid of this denominator. So when we multiply both sides by 10, this cancels. We have x equals 50 times 10, which is $500. Excuse me. 5 times 10, which is $50.